It's time to start thinking about finances to wrap up 2020. So I'm happy to have once again back on the show, President of Heritage Capital LLC, Paul Schatz, joining us again. Paul, good morning. Please tell us, what should we do to keep our money safe and wisely invested as the year closes?
And good morning to you, my friend. Good to be with you. I wish it was in person, though. So there's a lot of things you can do. We have 9-10 days left of the year, and it's not too late to cut your tax bill. And that's probably the best advice I can give folks. The big assumption, Tim, is that you have to take a baseline assumption that the two seats in Georgia are going to either be split red and blue or stay red, and that taxes are not going to go up. So on that assumption, I have a laundry list of things I sent over. Hopefully there's a graphic for that, but if not, I could bang through them really quickly.
Started with that, yeah, please. Why don't you start by talking about why this is a good time to maybe make a donation to charity?
Well, there's two reasons why. One, the CARES Act, the big stimulus act that the Congress passed in April. If you don't itemize your deductions, if you take the standard deduction of $24,800 for a couple and $12,400 for a single, you can take a $300 cash donation to a charity off the top of your taxes, not as a deduction, right off the top line. That's a layup, an absolute for everybody who has $300 that they can do, because that cuts your tax bill right away. On the flip side, because when we got rid of the state and local deductions and capped them at $10,000, charitable contributions have to now be thought out. So my advice to people is you stack them. You do a whole bunch in odd years and then little in even years, and so you can make the most of those contributions and not level them as we have in the past because of what happened with the tax cuts from, oh my gosh, 2 years ago now.
And I apologize, we don't have that graphic. So let me just ask you, how about 401k contributions and 529 contributions?
Yeah, there's a lot I can bomb through. So 401k, it's not too late. If you haven't maxed out, and you can max out, you can max out $19,500 for anybody 50 or under, plus you get $6,500 if you're over 50. That you can change in the next 10 days. That's one. You asked about, what was the other one? 529 plans, yeah. Sure. So many states allow you, if you donate, if you contribute money to your kids, your grandkids' 529 plans, which are college savings plans, you can deduct some of that off of get a state income tax write-off, not a federal one. And I can bomb through some more for you. If you have losses this year, buying and selling stock in a non-IRA or 401k account, I would harvest my losses, meaning if I owned American Airlines, you could sell American and buy United and write off that loss. You can sell Delta and buy Southwest. That's called harvesting your losses. At the end of the year, you can take up to $3,000 in net capital losses. So when you pair up your gains and losses, you can write off $3,000 a year.
Okay. Well, Paul, I'm sorry we've run out of time, because I know, like you said, you could bomb through so many tips. You are a wealth of information. Let's have you back on the show soon. We have a little more time, but of course we got to say goodbye so we can get over to Hartford Hospital in any minute.
Happy
now.
holidays,
we're expecting
my friend.
A pleasure, Paul. Thank you so much. See you in 2021. Yes, again, plenty more to come this morning as we are waiting for that Moderna shipment, the Moderna shipment. I keep saying Moderna. It's not the right pronunciation. At Hartford Hospital, big breaking news on the vaccine front ahead. But first, here is Keith McGilvery.